Hi everybody, Professor Moreno here. I wanted to take a minute to do a quick video just wrapping up the end of the semester. This will probably be one of my last videos for the semester, and I really first cannot believe that we're already there. But here we are, almost at the end of the first part of seminar and field. And I wanted to first just go over a couple of things. So I've been getting a few questions about evaluations, and I just wanted to clarify that I have already sent all evaluations to the supervisors, both task and offsite supervisor or field supervisor, depending on the placement and who you're working with. So I've already sent those to all of the people that are involved with your placement, and I've given them specific instructions. So I've asked them to fill out their piece, to then share that with you, to then have you accept it, sign it, make sure all signatures are on it, and then I ask them to either email it back to me themselves, or if they didn't want to do that, that they could share that with you to then email to me. So there is no blank evaluation that needs to be filled out, nothing that you need to print out. I purposely took them off of Blackboard to try to avoid confusion, not taking into consideration that your learning activity, as well as obviously the syllabus, would identify that that needed to be done, which is where I think some of the confusion came from. So I just wanted to let you guys know there's not anything that you need to do on your end as far as the evaluation until you get that direction from your supervisors. With that being said, it's really important. I know a lot of students have been kind of thinking that instructors are going to have extra time to get the grades in. We actually do not have much extra time. So, whatever is not handed into me by Tuesday, December 10th, by 12 in the afternoon, so 12 p.m., and I'll be setting up an announcement with this as well. I will have to give you an incomplete until all of the documentation is in, meaning all process recordings and your evaluation and your timesheets. So, just double and triple check that you have handed in everything to me. I think the bigger piece is going to be making sure that you let your supervisors know that if they haven't sent your evaluation to me yet, that they need to do that. And again, the incomplete is not going to in any way negatively impact you. It's just going to be a placeholder so that I can then go back in and actually give the grade that you should be getting based on what you have submitted. So, wanted to just make sure that I clarified that. In addition, I want to encourage self care for those of you that are able to take off the whole winter, the 2 weeks that we are scheduled to take off with the holidays. That would be really great and really good for everyone to practice that self-care. And then for those of you that are not able to do that because you need more hours, still try to tackle, maybe take a few minutes out of your day to write down some ways that you can incorporate self-care into the internship time. And even though you won't be able to take off of field, you will have a bit of a break from your studies. So that is sort of, another positive way for you to try to incorporate that self-care. So maybe when you would have been reading and doing tons of assignments, you could be practicing that self-care in preparation for your spring semester, which will be just as busy and active as your fall. So definitely try to practice that self-care. And then just so you know, I will be here. The university closes as of December 20th, and reopens January 2nd. I was very clear on that word attachment, what my office hours will be, and that I will not be checking email as of the 18th until we return on the January 2nd. So I just want to make sure you all know that. You're free to email me with any questions or any things that you feel like you need to send my way. But just know that if you're looking for a response, that's not going to be happening until January 2nd. So you have your field supervisors when you are in field. You have task supervisors, so you can process and do that work with them. And then when I return, I will, of course, be checking in with everybody, most likely again with a video for all of you. And I'm always open from especially now until we get to the point of nearing the end of the semester. Please email me any questions or concerns that you might have. Okay, so with that being said, we're there. So I really thank you guys for all keeping those lines of communication open. It has been a pleasure getting to know all of you, getting to know about your placements and how all of that's been going. It's been great to meet all your supervisors and just be able to get in depth a little bit more about the work that you're learning and some of the amazing work that you all are doing. So I'm really excited for what's to come for you, and I wish you a very healthy and happy holiday. Okay, bye.